Nice!
The history of progression system is very long. Even since the video game has not been invented, it already appears in a lot of games. Chess is a good example, shows when the pawn arrives at the end of the board, it will be promoted to queen. So why is there a progression system? Well, people want to get busy and they want to achieve something. Progression system is a great way to track how this character grows and offer players more options to defeat the enemy or conquer the city. Remember how much time you spend to find the best build to defeat the enemy or squeeze more health cure to save your friends. It will provide a fascinating experience to the player. But it's hard to make a progression system. Many RPG games just keep repeating the boring process. You could possibly see the combat on higher level is exactly the same as the combat in lower level. It's like a treadmill and gamers just abandon the game they're playing. Really hard to catch their attention, honestly. So in this video, I will guide you through the essentials of creating an engaging progression system for your game. Let's get started. In game design, the progression system is a delicate balancing act, serving as a narrative thread that guides the player through challenges and rewards. It's crucial to avoid front-loading the game with an overwhelming array of features. Instead, a well-paced introduction of elements can maintain engagement and prevent boredom. Reflecting on classic game design, many old JRPGs exemplify a sluggish progression pace. Players will frequently find themselves in a grind, battling repetitive array of monsters, slimes, goblins, and the like, with only marginal growth in their characters' abilities. This slow pace often resulted in a gameplay experience that feels more like a treadmill than a rewarding journey. Makes me drowsy, doesn't it? On the opposite end of the spectrum are MMORPG, which often adopt an initially rapid progression curve. This fast-paced advancement in the early stages can be exhilarating but tends to fall off towards the endgame. It appears to be a strategic move to align with the release of monthly updates and expansions, keeping players hooked for the next level up opportunity. However, this can lead to a sense of uneven progression, where the initial excitement wanes as the game progresses. To solve this problem, game designers has innovated with a compelling mechanic, the skill tree. You've definitely seen them before in games like Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Cyberpunk 2077. They always offer different branches with unique abilities. Level systems still exist, but this time, accumulated levels will become the skill points to armor the hero with the skill they chose. This will create some cool outcomes. In Cyberpunk 2077, my version of V could be a secret hacker taking down all the enemies without being noticed, or a samurai warrior rushing into the scene and cutting the enemies off. Another effective solution is the equipment system. Essential items like helmets, armor, and shoes aren't just for protection, they are integrated with special functions. In the Legend of Zelda series, the gear a player chooses influences both combat and exploration. The climbing set allows you to climb higher, and the Zora suit enables you to swim faster. The Metroid is also a notable example of this approach as well. The abilities players collect are not merely weapons, they also serve as keys to new areas. This encourages players to revisit and explore previously inaccessible parts of the game world. However, these systems are not without their pitfalls. Overly complex skill trees, like the one in Final Fantasy X, can be overwhelming and underutilized. In Yakuza 0, for instance, many skills offer only marginal improvements, diluting the sense of character growth. When abilities appear insignificant or redundant, these choices can lead to player confusion and frustration, undermining the overall gaming experience. The heart of any game is progression system, a journey filled with both challenges and triumphs. Think of it like a path through a forest, each step offering something new and exciting. Skill trees like those in God of War or Final Fantasy are like crossroads where players can choose their own adventure, shaping their characters in a way that feels right for them. Similarly, in games like Castlevania, the equipment players collect isn't just gear for battles, it's a set of keys that open doors to new, unexplored areas of the game. It's like finding a hidden path in the woods that leads to a breathtaking view. In the end, what makes the game special is how it makes players feel. The sense of growth, the excitement of discovery, and the joy of overcoming challenges. That's what turns a simple game into a memorable journey. Thanks for watching. If you think this video is interesting, please subscribe. See you next time.